Hi, I'm Royce Gracie, and you're watching Martial Arts with Arifa.
مرحبا، أنا عريفة بسيسو، واليوم أنا بورلد بلاك بيلت سنتر بدبي. هويس جريسي الأب الروحي للفنون القتالية المختلطة، معتبر من أهم 50 شخصية رياضية بالعالم. فاز UFC 1 2 و4 وكان أول شخص بدخل UFC هول اوف فيم. صاحب أطول نزال بتاريخ الفنون القتالية المختلطة، طوله 90 دقيقة ضد الياباني ساكورابا ببرايد. عنده 11 فوز متتاليين بالإخضاع بالUFC، وهو الوحيد بالعالم اللي فاز 4 نزالات بليلة واحدة. What will you be teaching me today?
I'm going to teach you what I learned from my father. It's the art of self-defense. And different positions, it's mostly you don't have to be strong, you don't have to be fast. It's all based on techniques. Let's assume that the opponent is always bigger and stronger. So by punching him, it's not going to solve your problem. It's going to aggravate your problem. You're going to make me upset. So by hitting the opponent, I'm going to hit you back. You see, so a self-defense is you have to be able to get away. Once you're out, then you have the choice of running, tackle, fight, but you have to free yourself first. For example, if somebody starts choking you, if you grab my neck, like keep choking me like this. Hold it tight, hold it tight, hold it tight, hold it tight. For me to try to break the grip, it's going to be very difficult. It's power against power. So hold it tight, hold it tight. For me to hit you, you can always let go and hit me back. So hold it tight, hold it tight. By simply taking a step back, bringing my head down, I'm out. Instead, try to break the grip against the whole arm. Is the whole body, the neck, the whole body is going against 2 thumbs. So if I'm choking you, put your chin down, take a small step back, yes, now bring your head down. Right, once you're free, now you can hit, you can run, you can tackle. Again, please. So if you're standing there, and the person, the man decides to choke you, grabs you by the neck, he's choking you, right? There you go. Simple. Then once you're free, you can hit him. So again, if I grab you by the neck, chin down, stop right there. Protect your neck.
The minute you grab,
as soon as you protect your neck is instinct. Come on, don't do that to me, please. Leave me alone. Put your hands up. Pretend you're afraid of me. Yes. Step back. And out you go, right? Once you're free, now you can hit, you can run. I'm not going to teach you how to fight somebody bigger and stronger. I'm going to teach you how to defend yourself. Right, there you go. If you grab me by the wrist, for me to try to pull my arm out, won't come out. But the opening is right here. So I'll bring my thumb, hold tight, hold tight. If I bring my thumb to that opening, it comes right off. You see, the opening is in between this over here. So I don't want to pull my arm this way. It won't go anywhere. But if I just turn my wrist, the blade of the wrist, and go, you see, I'm grabbing like this. So the opening is right here. So you have to bring your thumb straight up to your shoulder. Like this, right? So if I'm grabbing you, come with me. Stop right there, change your legs, please. Right, so you can make a base. How about you come with me? Yes, you simply deflect the situation. Like, no, not now, not today, I'm busy. Make an excuse. Somebody grabs you like this. Look, the opening now is back here, so you go this way and bring it to your shoulder. Bring the thumb to your shoulder, right there.
So the direction of the thumb, the opening.
Yes. You go to the blade of the wrist goes towards the opening, not like this. You get stuck. It's inside. Like, come with me, come on, please. It doesn't go. Your wrist already getting red for my grip. I now bring it to your shoulder. Yes, come with me. Yes, right. If I grab this hand, same thing. There you go. If I grab it like this, thumb, perfect. Told you I was a good teacher. Very common that a person will grab by the neck one hand. If I grab with one hand, the intention is not to pull you. I can't pull you. It's to push you away. I'm gonna grab you by the neck because I'm upset, I'm talking to you. Let's turn this way, please. I grab by the neck. Both hands grab my wrist like this, open hand. It will be like this.
Okay.
Open hand. Just grab my wrist. This arm down, this arm up. So you protect yourself in case if I decide to hit you with this hand. I only have this hand free to hit you. So you grab my wrist, take a step back with this foot, right? Now take a step with this foot all the way over there. And the elbow goes over my arm, right there into an arm lock, please. I am not trying to hold the tight, hold my neck tight. Take your hand off. No. I am confirming your grip. Perfect. I don't believe in good student or bad student. I believe in good teachers and bad teachers. Since I consider myself a good teacher, she will learn. But she's an athlete. My father was about 60 kilos. He learned by watching. He couldn't do it because he didn't have strength. He couldn't do a push-up. So he sat down and watched my uncles learn, watch my uncles teach. One day, my uncle was late for a class. My father jumped in and told the student, if you don't mind, I'll teach you, I'll review the program. I memorized the program. Okay, so they start teaching the student a class. The student liked so much that when my uncle showed up, I'm sorry, I'll replace the class. The student said, don't worry, from now on, I would like to take class with Gracie. What he did is he didn't invent new moves. He didn't create new moves. What he did is he added leverage into the moves. Example that he used to give all the time is he didn't invent the car, he didn't invent the wheel. What he did is he invented the jack. So with one hand you put the jack on the car, one hand you lift the whole car's leverage. He created leverage on the moves. So you don't have to be strong, you don't have to be fast. You just gotta know how to do it. He used to say, give me the right leverage and I'll lift the world. With the right leverage, one hand, whoop, lift the world. Hip up, there you go. Perfect. I'm gonna choke you now. Right, okay. Spin like comes over my head. Beautiful. The choke, you have to line up the V of the elbow with my chin. So give me your hands. You put the V of the elbow line up with the chin. Hold your shoulder, hand behind my head. Hand, open hand, open hand. Put your head down. Now pull me towards you. And that's it for today.
If you weren't doing what you are currently doing, what do you picture yourself as?
Anything I would do, I would be the number one. I wasn't made to be number two. It doesn't matter what was it. if I would be a doctor, policeman, any kind of sport or anything, I would be number one for sure.
Bit competitive.
Just a little bit.
Are your children as competitive as you? Did you instill that in them, or do you think you're born with it?
It's on the DNA. We're born with it. It's always.
You said that your mind is your most difficult opponent. How do you train your mind, or how can someone train their mind?
It's a question of knowledge. You gotta know what you're doing. If you go to Brazil, you're gonna be panicking because you don't speak Portuguese. So you're gonna be like, oh my God, what if I get there and nobody speaks my language and I can't understand, and what if they start talking and you start thinking it's your mind. But if you know, it's easy. So it's all about knowledge.
Be prepared.
I just happen to know how to fight. I'm not special, not stronger, not faster than anybody. They're better looking than most of the fighters out there, but I just know how to fight. First thing to win a fight, you gotta know what you're doing. Because if you don't know, you have no business in the ring, in the cage. Same thing with boxing. You don't know how to box, hey, what are you doing here? You're gonna get knocked out fast. Second thing is endurance. You gotta be able to last. You can have the fastest car in town, the most powerful car. Without petrol, without gas, you're not going anywhere. Your neighbor have a scooter, he's gonna go forever, much farther than you. So you have to know what you're doing, you have to have endurance, then you have to have power.
Speaking of endurance, when you were fighting, there was no time limit, or weight limit. So how do you prepare for a fight that could last 90 minutes?
It's knowing when to rest during the fight. It's knowing I don't rely on strength, so I don't burn out. Instead, the guys that use a lot of strength, they burn out much faster. I keep a pace, like a marathon runner. He's not the fastest in the 100 yards, the 100 meters, but he'll run forever. You see, I went for a run one time just to see how far. I never ran a marathon, just to see how far I can run. 41 miles later, I stopped. I told my strength coach, I got cramps on my legs. I can't run out of foot. I gotta stop. Call the car.
Favorite city?
Ooh, now we're talking over here. That's a hard one to answer. I can't choose just one. Real, not in order, but real. Hawaii, Australia, not in order, but I enjoy it. I like those.
Favorite food?
I like fruits. So Brazil have the best because they have so much variety of fruits. Açaí, love it.
Favorite movie?
I like the ones that romantic movies like Braveheart, 300, Patriot, Godfather. They're romantic movies.
Romantic. Favorite actor?
Man, Mel Gibson.
If they were to make a movie about your life, who would act as Royce?
Oh, hold on. Mel Gibson's too old to act as Royce. Hold on. I gotta get some handsome, good-looking guy over here, man. Hold on.
Not Mel Gibson.
No, he's too old for me now.
What is the most difficult thing about being a father?
I don't find it difficult. It's not exactly difficult because I'm different. I tell my kids, if you're not getting yourself in trouble, I can't do my job. I encourage them, so go get yourself in trouble so I can get you out of trouble. That's my job. I'm here to get you out of trouble.
Describe a perfect day.
Perfect day. Get up in the morning, eat some açaí for breakfast, go to the beach, paddleboard, come back, train, some BJJ, take the kids to the beach, eat something, some sushi for lunch with the kids, hang out with them at the beach, come back, go train at night, and then watermelon juice for dinner.
Can timing be taught?
Timing, I mean, what I mean is experience. Like an amateur boxer and a professional boxer, what's the difference? One have a better timing than the other because he's been practicing longer, maybe because he understands the movements better, he can see the moves coming to him and move better than the guy that doesn't know, he doesn't see as well. So in everything, in all the sports, that's what makes one athlete better than the other, is timing. He can see it coming to him, he can see the punching come at you in slow motion. While at me, the person punches me, I'm gonna see it coming super fast. It's like, whoa, man, it's coming fast. For you, person punching you, the same person throw a punch at you, you can see a slow motion coming, so it's timing. That's the difference between one athlete and another. Can that be taught? Yes, it can be taught. It takes time. It's not a one class, it's not one day. Like anything, it's you gotta learn, you gotta practice. There's a lot of talented people out there. There's a lot of tough guys out there. But without the discipline to get up and practice, they're not gonna stay on top forever.
How do you conquer fear?
What is fear? Fear doesn't exist. It's a product of your imagination. Different than danger. It's danger to do some stuff, crazy danger to do some stuff. But the fear doesn't exist. It's what you think, what you imagine. You think that the opponent is gonna come out, is gonna beat you, is gonna hit you so hard. What if the opponent never show up? So you're creating a problem inside your head that doesn't exist. Once you understand that, my toughest opponent is my imagination. That's what I tell everybody. I imagine my opponent, it's much taller, much bigger, 100 kg bigger than me.
But that was your opponent.
It's pretty much, but I imagine them with 4 arms, 4 legs, with 2% body fat, who hit a hole through the wall if they punch the wall, who knock the columns out with a kick. So if they kick my legs, forget it. I'm gonna be crippled for the rest of my life. If they punch my chest, will make a hole through. I imagine that. But I'm not afraid of them. I just find the solution. I train. How would I deal with such an opponent? You see, I'll find a solution. Now it's not a fear. Fear doesn't exist. Fear of what? Of he's gonna break my neck and I'm gonna be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life? Okay, let's do it. Fear of dying? I told you I had a good life. I'm good to go. Let's do it. I'll die happy. Let's do it. So fear doesn't exist. It's a product of your imagination.
What's the most dangerous situation you have ever been in?
I think when I got married.
Fill in the blank for Royce Gracie is?
Very simple. Down to earth, nothing bothers. Cares about everybody. Want to help everybody. And enjoy life.
Thank you so much for doing this.
You're welcome. Thank you.
2, 1, go.
Royce Gracie.
Go.
Royce Gracie معتبر كمان مرة.
Just like I told you, you gotta do it.
She's mean, huh? Lighten up the vid. Okay. Tried to kill me. I got you now. Go ahead, hold my wrist. Beautiful.
I'm distracted now. How many gis do you pack? 1.
Yes.
Really, just 1?
1 gi, yes. And yeah, sometimes they get very dirty from makeup for my students. I'm Royce Gracie, and you're watching Martial Art with Arifa, the cold hand lady that almost broke my arm. No, cut!